Today might say a very special day, because today is the return of one of my favourite types of lenses, and that is the Telephoto. It's been too long since I've owned one of these, a long range lens. This is the 100-400 RF 5.6 to f8. It's the cheaper version of what I had a few years ago. Previously I had the L range, the 70-200, so it's got a bit of longer range, absolutely. But as I say, it's a lot cheaper. However, that doesn't necessarily mean it's no good. I had this lens before, and if honest, I didn't really give it enough time. It has its limitations, no doubt about it. Compared with the L lens, the build quality isn't as good. Obviously, it's got it hasn't got a fixed aperture of f4 in comparison to the RF 70-200. It starts at 5.6 and it moves its way up to f8. Now, f8 and a telephoto, you think, wow. Well, it's got some decent image stabilization. So you just got to play with it. Last time I had this lens, I was too reliant on the image stabilization. I was coming back and it was very on and off regards to shots which had camera shake. So what I'm going to do this time round, because I'm going to keep this lens now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the settings. So I've already customized the camera, starting at f.6 at a shutter speed of 250th of a second, but I'm going to set it on auto ISO. We'll see what that gives in terms of quality, but to be honest, it's one of the latest versions. It's a Canon RF Series 2, not a problem with noise anyway. So there we go. And as I say, I'm in the Langdale Valley. I don't know what I'm going to do really. The change of plans, because I expected a bit of snow, but it's not here. There is rain, however. I'm going to walk towards the Mickleden Valley, and there's trees either side of me. I'm looking at some nice pines at the moment. Really going to home in on them. So that's what I'm looking at the moment. Got some lovely mist rolling in, so it's shrouded that group of pines. So I could home in on them, try and grab a frame. Now the rain is starting, so I need to be conscious because it's not weather sealed, not fully weather sealed. But yeah, as I say, I'm going to home in on these. I'm not suggesting there is, you see, there's something there. See what we're shooting, I'm homing in around 200 mil. And it's given me, what's it given me? 500 ISO. That's workable. But the thing is with a telephoto, and I've said this often, is it allows you to eliminate distractions and really try to make the image nice and clean. And I think it's going to be intermittent today. Right, I'm going to head towards the Mickleden Valley, heading towards the bottom of Stake Pass. We'll see where we go from there. See what is on offer. But yeah, this mist is slowly drifting in and out. So this has caught my eye. Same area, same pines, but obviously at a different angle, looking up. Some beautiful rock formations. So unlock the lens, lens hood. Doesn't come with the lens itself, so I had to buy it separately. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at this. Again, I'm going to home in. Rain keeps stopping and starting. So this is what I'm looking at. Looking at gaps really where there's contrast, where the pines stand out. But maybe not. So you're not guaranteed any image, are you? You've still got to play around. But see that? That's drama. Look at this. This is well, that heads up to Bleed Town Road up there. Side Pike. See that valley there? Oh shit. Oh, nice. There's fox. So a short walk over the brow of the hill, and it's revealed some more options. Same line of pines, but you've also got the pines there in front of me with the valley. Now, as I say, I am shooting, it's a semi-automatic setting with auto ISO. However, I am shooting in RAW. So if I need to tweak the exposure at all, I've got that option. But that's what I'm looking at, basically. I can shoot in and home in on the tops of the pines with the colours, and you've got the misty valley behind. Blue sky. Is there hope? Is there hope of a bit of light? Anything can happen. I tell you, anything can happen. Right, see that? There's been a light dusting of snow recently in the last few days, but of course, being the Lake District, the rain has washed most of it away. So hey ho. Hey ho. I've been looking at that scene there. You get different colours and formations, lovely crags behind as well with the mist in between them. It's good limiting yourself to a telephoto lens. What's that just appeared? It's just a mountains page, you know. Yeah, it's good just to limit myself to one lens and one type of genre as it was, using a telephoto lens. Helps me focus, get the right mindset. So one of the main reasons why I bought this lens was so I could cover the long range, get the distant fells into the frame, capturing those moments of patches of light whilst I'm hiking. I'm probably not going to take advantage of it today because the weather has, well, currently put a stop to that. So not much far distance stuff, what we're using the long end of the lens probably today. But that's the intention. And as I said, a range from 100 to 400 will certainly give me that variety. I'm just looking towards, well, it's the band which takes you up to Bowfell. Lovely bit of snow on it. And as I said before, blue sky is appearing, which means, well, is there a cloud base? Is there a chance to get above the clouds? Let's see. So it's a challenging day. Rain's come again, waterproofs are on. Yeah, cameras in the bag. Looking to my left, using the shapes of the outlines of the fells against the low-lying cloud creates that nice frame zooming in. But as we speak, it really has clagged in a bit. Now, I'll show you this. This is where I'm heading. So in Like the lens. Wipe it again. We're in the Mickleden Valley, and that heads towards, there's a fell there called Rossett Pike. It doesn't look right inviting, does it, at the moment? Because that cloud and that cloud, and I'm thinking, is there any point? But you can't just stop here, fell walking, because it changes. So am I missing out? I'm gonna climb, we're gonna head to the right, Stake Pass, head up there. I mean, look at this. See that, how much rain we had. Head up there, right hand side, and across to Rossett Pike, he says. Yeah, just shows you, doesn't it? I mean, it is the wettest place in England, is Lake District. Look at that. I'm going to set the easier route. So I think I've got the best of the bunch to date so far. The best of the copse of trees behind me, the pines. You've got the mist weaving in and out as it has been doing all morning, to be honest. But just position myself and using the longer end of the lens, using basically the verticals. The mist is adding to the ambience, the atmosphere, and you've got the different colours as well. It's all about shapes, playing with the shapes, and getting just the right formations as well. But stepping back, well, I say stepping back, using the wider end, so around what, 100, 200 then, but then just zooming really close in. I think I've got some pretty good shots. The rain has come back again. But yeah, I'm going to head towards the start of the ascent. But yeah, beautiful moment that. Enjoyed it. I'm nearly at the top, and I wouldn't say I'm above the cloud, probably in the middle of it. Very atmospheric though. Look at that. Like a stick was just poking through. Looking down into the valley. Well, just above the clouds, but it's rising, it's rising. Band of light there. We're a bit further to climb as well. So it's looking good, but this is lifting all the time. There's not really a photograph yet. I'm looking at Pike of Blisco. So prominent hills. You've got Pike of Blisco. Got Pike of Stickle, that band of light there. Let's just get above, let's just get a little higher. Let's get to Rossett Pike. Oh. There's just something magical about inversions. I've not seen many. It's probably the third one in my life. It's slightly dissipating, but it's still there. Looking over there, there isn't one at all towards Glanmara. This is the place to be, Langdale Valley. I'm just going to enjoy it, take some shots, get what I can, make the most of it using a long lens, but more importantly, just going to soak the moment up.